And today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chiefs and the Cards, and it comes your way next.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up.
Woo! Who we got? Who we got, Chad? Who we got? We got the Cardinals, you know what I'm saying? We got the Chiefs. Hey, I came across a decent Chiefs user, man, who's actually playing defense. We're going to do 6-minute simulation today. 6-minute quarters are coming across a lot of folks, man, they love these Cardinals, man. You know, ride or die type is, so we'll see what it's going to be looking like. I'm over here tuned in, just chilling at the moment. Low key. Man, they don't kick that ball off. Hold up now. Cujo.
To not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Patrick Mahomes now in his 5th season with the Chiefs, ready to bring out this high-powered Kansas City offense for the first time.
And while I don't equate starting record as a quarterback to pitchers in baseball, it still gives us a great baseline. And Patrick Mahomes, 38-8 as a starting quarterback for Kansas City in the regular season. Throw in 6-2 in the playoffs, including a Super Bowl 54 victory. You've got one of the best ones in the game. And if you're a Kansas City fan, how excited are you? He signed through 2031. He will be your quarterback for a long time.
Oh, okay, we got an open spot over there.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Laptop
5
there.
yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him.
And that's what you count on.
So I've run 2 simulations. You know, both were hour-long simulations. They just never save. So, you know, even though I got my Chiefs gear on, I honestly want to say that I feel as if, though, the Cardinals are going to come back and win. So, we'll see, man. I definitely want to see the Chiefs win this, but hey, it is what it is. So, let's see what we got going on.
Robinson may be unheralded on that Kansas City track squad of wide receivers, but he's been dependable for these Chiefs the past few years.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Whoa. Okay, he kind of so too.
Incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Whatever really works for Patty. Whatever Patty thinks is best. You know? Can't hold a grudge against him.
Holmes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And these two continue to work so well together. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey. Maybe the best quarterback and tight end in the game today. 105 catches for Kelsey last year. Second among the
Woo! Who we got, Chad? Who we got?
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his third season in the National Football League.
When you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw.
What's up, Falcons? Hey, man, go ahead and leave work early. We can go ahead and have this thing going right now. Stop playing with me. I'm doing a simulation for the game that's going on tonight, Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Now, I did a 15-minute quarter simulation games with Ace. My son done unplugged the dealio up out of the Elgato, so it never saves. So I said, man, I'm gonna run one last one. Hey, if this one doesn't work, it just wasn't meant to be. Bro, I was hot. So, you know, with the 15-minute quarters, and, you know, they do, like, stuff, you know, the commentary, people talk and stuff like that, bro. The game was, like, 2 to 2.5 hours. Now, they were in 4K. This is in 1080, so I really wanted to see who Madden thought would win this game. And, no lie, the first one was, like, 55 to 51. The Cardinals came back and won. Second game was 37, and Chiefs had 21, so it was crazy. Now, I don't know what was up with that. Second game, Patrick Mahomes had threw 4 interceptions, and Kyler didn't throw any, you know what I'm saying? So what? What?
You need to stop.
What?
You need to stop.
Stop what?
You need to stop.
What? What? Stop what? What? A simulation? What? No. I'm telling them the statistics of the games that I recorded that never loaded up on the memory card. And I said Patrick Mahomes had 4 interceptions thrown. They're cool, but I need you and your flip-flop fake ass to get up out my studio session. Chill. Hey, it doesn't get any realer than that right there. Yes, sir. So Falcons, look, man, what time we running it? I need to know. I'm trying to get all my next-gen Xbox folks together on a live stream. We're going to talk about a tournament and seeing what everybody wants to do, how much we want to pitch in, you know, or what the buy-ins are going to be. You know, love next-gen, man. We could do a $100 tourney. We can do a 5-minute you know, a $5 entry, 10, 20, 15, what everybody is comfortable, you know, doing. But see, if y'all are always at work, when the time comes, y'all don't show up, it's going to be like, dang, these folks out here are crazy, you know. It's a 7-0 Cardinals, man. I don't know what it is about these Cardinals. I don't know if they want to go out with the Super Bowl ring or whatever. Hey, I'm asking you. I'm off all day tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming the majority of the day. Then there's going to be times where I'm just recording and not streaming. So, you know, the only time that I would not want to play is like 12 to 1:30 or 12 to 2, because that's the time my son is going to be asleep for his nap. And other than that, I don't want to wake him up, but I'm going to be online playing. So, you know, are you good to go in the morning or afternoon or at night, or, you know, you let me know, because I'm trying to schedule that in. So, who all have you been playing with? You know, have you been grinding with the Cardinals, Falcons, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or what? Because, to be honest, man, it looks like I'm doing pretty decent with the Ravens, Bills, and man, I had a crazy comeback win with these Bills last night. My last game, I was down 7-21, came back 28-21, threw a deep ball to Cole Beasley. Oh my gosh, Cole Beasley went up there and snagged that joker like he was Calvin Johnson or something. I said, whoa there. Boy, he was looking like Randy Moss out there. Then went out and caught him an 86-yarder, you know, and caught a body on the way. I said, hold up now, that's Cole Beasley? Oh, he's off to the races. Hey, one thing somebody had noticed and said yesterday, they were like, how come they run so fast during these simulations? Whoa, the Patriots? Is it because of the defense or what? I'm not gonna lie to you. When we play, I'm picking the Bears, and it's just because, you know, I feel more confident. I'm playing pretty good with the Bears and getting more turnovers, so, you know, that's who I'm gonna run with. You know, I think this year I'm playing better with defensive teams. So Bears, Ravens, Bills, and who else? I'm doing okay with Arizona. I haven't won as much with them. I also haven't played as much, but I'm 2-0 with the Bills, 9-3 with the Bears, 3-1 with the Ravens, and 2-0 with the Bills. I think I already said that. So Cardinals, I'm like 2-1 or something like that. So the Chiefs, I'm like 3-1. The Packers, I'm like 2-1. So the Jags, I'm 0-1. So Falcons, I'm 0-1, and Cowboys, I'm 1-3. So that's pretty much the record and the breakdown. So I'm out here grinding this Madden, man. Really out here trying to focus on growing my channel, pumping out content. You know, I realize there's a lot of content that I like, and then I also realize there's a lot of content that people want to see that I'm not interested in. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you have to just upload that content. You know, it can't always be about yourself, man. It's got to be about the fans and subs and entertaining folks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this simulation. I know the game comes on tonight. I most likely will be watching just the highlights. I'm going to be grinding head to head. Whew, heavy again today. This will probably be a longer stream. You know, I don't know how long it'll be, but it's going to be a long one. Yesterday was almost 4 hours, and it'll be a long one again tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm playing 25 games tomorrow, 25 on Sunday. So the weekends are definitely, I got to hit them up heavy. You know, that could be overnight. You know, that could be like 1 to 4 a.m., play a couple, and then wake up 7 to 8, play a couple more or whatever. And then, you know, I'm definitely going to grind it out this year. So I'm going to really just try to settle with the team that I like and I'm comfortable with to limit the losses and focus on the wins. And then every now and then switch it up and play with the team that, you know, a lot of people are interested in seeing how they play, but, you know, not just coming out and just switching random teams and stuff like that. So, whoo, hey, as we can see, y'all, it's still 0-7. Cardinals are up. This guy actually has Chandler Jones and J.J. Watt on opposites. Most people on head-to-head ranks will put both of them on the far left side as well as with Buda Baker. So, you know, common sense will tell you to flip your routes or your plays, your runs, so you're not going in the direction of 3 X factors. Now, for me, sometimes I will because I'm like, okay, he's just going to use it the other side, and that's going to leave, you know, whoever else open. So, okay. Go back over here, see my boy Terry is talking about.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed to much defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able
Hey.
to convert there on 3rd and 1. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Woo! Hey, man, these dogs are over here acting up, man. They over here acting up.
He hasn't been able to get anything
Oh,
going,
best
and
2 out of
really
3.
the offensive line not helping him much.
Best 2 out of 3. You might not want to play me after we finish that first game. Be like, you ready to run it? Go ahead and send it. Nah, Cujo, I done uninstalled it. What? Yeah, man, I can't play 22 no more. Not against you. Oh, man, hold up now. Cujo. But, Falcons, man, you considering doing a tournament, man? I plan on hosting one in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to be on a Saturday, most likely.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there, making a nice play defensively.
I know some folks, man, that said they would be down, so we'll see who wins.
On
Man, these halfback dives on this simulation are looking kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. What makes a draw play like
Who's
that
that?
successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Kelsey out in the slot right. Now throw with Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception.
All right, man. Don't be talking about it. Yeah, Cujo, man. They done called me into work this Saturday, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Woo. So, bro, man, I just literally, I mean, I'm gonna figure out tomorrow how you use them. I just don't see how you use these Falcons out here, because that line is horrible, and I'd be a little irritated myself if I had to sit here and switch up, you know, pass protect, do this every play, do that every play. Like, that can get pretty annoying pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about to come over here and edit a video real quick. Drop a video. So, I'm going to be posting, from what I've noticed, people are posting all these videos and footage and whatever. You know, I'm about to just be uploading content, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all day, every day. You got my son over there crazy. Hold up, man. Let's skip this. I feel like they spend too much time in some of these simulations just tuned in the grass and the Falcons line. They're trash. Or maybe it's because I got paired up with some defensive users. Like, boy, they were bulldozing their line.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the
edge rushing,
offensive sales, because they had it going pretty good last time.
pancaking. They're claiming lives out here. I see why my boy Julio left. He didn't want any parts. Like, he's open. He can't even get the ball to him. You know what I'm saying? So. But, hey, man, how do you think, you know, some people took it personal when Julio left. Some people don't care. But, I mean, do you think he's going to have top 5 statistics out there in Tennessee? So, you know, if DeAndre Hopkins stays healthy, I can see him up there. Obviously, Cheetah's going to be up there. Michael Thomas and Devontae Adams, who knows, man. Stephon Diggs, I think, is going to be up there. I think, to be honest, man, Amari Cooper might come up at number 4 and number 5, because if Dak is healthy, Amari, he gets open, man. Dak's just got to put it on him. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ball, let him go crazy. CD's going to go crazy. I think CD and Amari Cooper will definitely be top 10 wide receivers this year. I can see Zeke top 6 as far as running backs are concerned. You know, I'm not going to say he's going to be number 1, because Derrick Henry's doing his thing. Nick Chubb is doing his thing. Dalvin Cook led the league the majority of the year last year. You know, I think he sat out a game or two. Hey! So, you know, everybody's got potential, man, to come out here and clown. I want to see what my boy Saquon Barkley can do, because they got a little squad, man. You know, if he can stay healthy, you know, that might be a situation on our hands right there. So we'll see how it goes. I feel like they definitely improved Kyler Murray's accuracy this year. Most mobile quarterbacks, you know, I'll say that. So Josh Allen's accuracy was trash last year. Same with Lamar. Same with Kyler's. I felt like there was enough complaining, and they really sat here and focused on that this year. So, oh, he's gone. Okay. Okay, I can see that.
They'll get to the line. It's also third down. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. first down now, but the clock continues to move.
Let's see. But yeah, Falcons, I'm definitely out here, you know, grinding.
Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Grinding for sure. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, my biggest focus is to be in the top 100. We just got to grind it out until we get there, you know what I'm saying? So.
The 41, Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Murray now on first down. This is caught. It's Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there. And
Oh, man. What do you mean I got the best line in the game? Stop playing. Stop playing, man. There's no way.
Get the ball to him a little bit more. Just 48 catches last year. Typically, when he catches it, it results in big plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Whoo!
And this will be swung out here for counter. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a
Ladies
gain
and
of
gentlemen,
6 on the play.
we got Falcons number 1 versus Cujotrack
So
tomorrow.
many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
To throw again on second down. Murray, he'll swing that out to Edmonds. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Murray. And that is
Whoa. They didn't give him a touchdown? Oh, and that's Hopkins too, man. I've been seeing what's that Hopkins? I've been seeing Snead step up in these simulations, man. It really come through. Look at this. Ooh, I don't know. Thought I saw 2 feet come down and he was pushed out. Snead has really stepped it up on these simulations, man. I think they're a little different. What you think, Pepper? What you think? You gonna go eat your food? Go eat. Yeah, that's my girl. Go eat. YouTube studio. And then hit your boy with copyright. To me, that's the craziest thing to hit with copyright. Playing Madden. Playing, you know, with the song that was on the game. How the heck do you get a copyright for something that was on the game? I know people are going to be streaming and doing this and doing that, so they need to just take that crap out.
Maybe time for one play on offense. Seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I don't know what's going on back there. Let's go.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first.
3 seconds. Yeah, we got to nail this down, man. For sure. It's not worth risking. And, okay, I see Andy Reid.
As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
epic first half from the former #1 overall pick, Kyler Murray. First, though, a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for Kansas City. And I can imagine the halftime discussion.
Oh, yeah, that's my half down. Let's see who is going to come out on top.
Meanwhile, for the Cardinals,
Wait a minute, Cujo.
what they were able to do.
I wish I could skip this.
As they have the lead through 2 quarters of
Okay, I see Andy Reid with the fresh fitted. Now, hold up. Like that hat. Might have to cop it. I saw it on these for $39.99. I play with them like they do. Shoot. Hey, you want to know what the crazy thing is going to be, Falcons? I can predict this now, man. You won't make me fumble tomorrow, but I'll probably make you fumble 2 or 3 times. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Might even make you rage, man. Falcons, how many games have you averaged on 22? You know, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
No respect. Let's check these boys out, man. Hold up, man. Okay, I see. Oh, hold up. Okay.
Here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the
There's a reason why it's cheetah.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of
The
exit
first time I
out
ran the
because they had
simulation,
everything bottled
Hardman had 198 yards. I think Cheetah had 102.
and giving up no creases.
So, whew, we'll see what these Chiefs can do. You know, I felt like last year their defense played better than what Madden gave them credit for. But hey, it is what it is. 6 and 1 is tough.
It's a tried and true
6 and 1 is
I
tough.
don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the
I've
ball,
gone on
and you put
streaks.
pressure
I've gone on 6 or 7 game streaks, and I come across someone get a disconnect or something like that. I'm like, what? So, you know, I might need to look into. We got like a. Forgot what it's called. It's basically like a Wi-Fi booster, not like a. Like it's called like a mesh system, so it will. I'm planning to go 21. Here's the thing, Falcons, man. You know, the game dropped for everybody today who didn't pre-order, so you want to knock out as many games as you can, because, you know, I'm seeing people like Draco going 36-10. Raider Nation said that he's 60-10, so these folks have been on these streams and making folks quit, you know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. So if you're gonna grind it out, you might as well grind it out now, because you know a lot of people are gonna turn on the game and be like, nah, this is stupid, and quit or rage because it's their first couple of times playing with a team that they usually don't play with. So you know, I suggest you go ahead and grind it out. But shit, I know you're working, but you know, I'm gonna see what my record is. I believe it's 24-17, something like that. But I'm strictly just gonna play with solid defensive teams and do a little something on offense, man. I plan on, by the time Monday comes, I plan to have played at least a minimum of 50 games. I got to knock all my games out on the weekend, so now the majority in the bulk like that. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Oh, that's a dot. Oh, man. Oh, man, I was about to say, he might be headed to the crib. What's up, Pepper? Sit. What you up to? I heard you in there getting in trouble. I heard you in there getting in trouble, Pepper. I think that I didn't. Hold up.
Close to 1,300 yards receiving, 15 touchdowns as well, and that was second only to Devontae Adams. We know about the big plays, also makes the dependable chain-moving catches as well.
Woo! What we see, Patty? What we about to hit up, man? Hey, look, Pepper, tell these folks stop playing games, man. Oh, I see you, Travis. Yeah, that hit right there is what made him shave his beard off. Hold up. Hey, man, here's the thing. Either that or they're full-time YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Or their side chicks are paying for everything. Like, shoot, say, you know why? You know, I talked to some folks last year and then some folks today. They averaged 25 games a day at the minimum, you know. I'm like, bro, how the heck do you average 25 games a day? So I thought about it. I said, you know what? They must be making a lot of folks like quit or rage. Because to me, that's a lot, you know. Now, I just plan on grinding it out for one solid year, man, and then after that, I'll be done with head-to-head regs, so, you know, plan on doing mud or something else, but this is probably going to be my last year doing this crazy grind for head-to-head regs on next-gen Xbox. You know, I'll still play, but it's not going to be, you know, nothing crazy, so, look at this guy. I'm just like, hold up. Whew, he said I don't love Madden that much. But let me ask you this though, Falcons. Let's say you started a channel, your channel grew crazy because you're winning, you barely lose, and let's say you got, you know, today you got 0 subs, and then in 3 weeks, let's say out of nowhere you got 20,000 subs and you're monetized, and let's say you're making the same type of money that you're making working your 2 jobs just to play Madden. You know, that'd be a different experience right there. You might say, oh yeah, well shit, hell yeah, I'm gonna grind it out, you know. Quit this job, quit that job, you know what I'm saying? Or you might say, nah, I really don't like Madden that much. I have to keep both of these jobs. And hold up. We're gonna tie this thing up. You can't miss that. Oh, man. Yeah, they needed that homie right here go. That looked like it was like a 53-yarder or something. It didn't look like it was that bad. Woo! You know what's crazy? You know, I know it's Madden. That's just how it's set up. I'm really surprised that they don't have different camera view angles on these simulations. Like, for instance, yeah, they show the game and stuff like this, but they need to show it from like the Madden perspective sometimes. That's what they do, man. They show what's going on like a zoomed out version from like behind the quarterback or whatever. So this right here is just crazy. Exactly. So, whoo, those benefits, man. You know, I really want to branch off and do my own thing, but at the end of the day, you got to consider all that. You got to factor all that in. So say, for instance, you quit your job. People can say, oh, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. I got my own business. And, you know, let's say you make, I'm just going to low terms money. Let's say you make, oh, yeah, I got my own business. I make $100,000 a year, you know. So you got to think about health care. That's going to chew up some money. Your 401k, that's going to chew up some money. Social Security, that's going to chew up some money. So if you don't put any of that to the side and you're making money and, you know, taxes just coming out, what are you going to do when you're 65 or 70 and your business done crashed or COVID done crashed your business and you have nothing to show for it? Then you're going to have to just sit here and work until you die, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're married to someone who's balling or banking or whatever the case may be, man. You hit that winning lottery ticket number or whatever, you know. You go to the casinos and run it up, so. Woo! What's up, Terry? Terry, I'm doing this video right here, and I'm watching you and Draco's video at the same time. How crazy is that? So, I'm just up here chilling, you know what I'm saying? Chilling on it. Terry, I'm going to be playing my boy Falcons #1 user, man. You know, y'all are both from Atlanta, man. That'd be a dope little video for y'all to drop, you know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty dope right there. Imagine 2 Falcons users going at it. Now, I'm not saying y'all both have to, you know, play or whatever, but that'd be a pretty crazy game. Alright, so Terry's video ended and it took me over to Range channel, so. Whoo! Hey, Yeah, we're all grinding. I'm trying to get my boy Real to grind, but he said, well, shit, I'm going to grind, but it's going to be at the job. I said, all right, bet, man, bet. You know, crazy week for me. I started off working a lot of hours, and then Thursday and Friday, I just clocked out, went home early both days. So, what's up, buddy? You better eat that or the dog's in to get it. So, yeah, I'm running this right here, this little simulation. You know, I ran a simulation 2 days ago. Patriots versus the Eagles. And, cut it out. I can't believe that the Patriots just came out here and just slapped up the Eagles in real life. I was like, holy cow. So, that was pretty crazy to see. Real crazy to see. I was like, bro, they play for the best NFL head coach, and we couldn't even get, you know, double digits out here. What? So,
I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a full time for him.
First down, Mahomes.
Let's go.
He'll look underneath here for Edwards.
It's here, man. I'm in the process of getting this set up, that set up, man. I plan on posting crazy amount of content. Crazy. Why? He's not looking at the TV.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. He's going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Who wants smoke?
Back now here on EA Sports.
It's Terror Artist for.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the
Woo!
scoreboard.
Falcons. Will we see YouTube or Twitch or a channel from you Facebook gaming this year?
A shotgun
You stream once
Not much there.
once every blue moon or
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take a run. And they've done that business.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
I'm trying to have them uninstall Madden to the point to where they say, you know what, Madden just ain't for me, you know. I'm not playing anymore.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up.
Go ahead and fade up my boy Cheeto over here. Stop playing.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Okay.
Hardman here
Okay.
over the middle. And taking it across the field and just shy of the 40.
Hey, Terry, my boy Falcon said, man, he's got these Falcons looking so good, man. You would think they got the best line on the game. I said, what?
And they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want
So let me ask you this, Falcons. Are you having a lot of success on offense or on defense?
Can they string a few of those together?
A little bit of both. You know, are you getting more turnovers this year compared to last year, or you just feel like the next gen Xbox is that smooth? You know, it's that fresh bread with that fresh butter. Come on, throw that mug. Touchdown. Touchdown. Come on, Cheetah. You gotta juke that, man. Come on now. Come on now, Cheetah.
He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Hey, Falcon said he would be a different cat out here in the streets, man. If you had the access to sit here and play 100 games a day like all these other folks out here, but he said somebody's gotta make this money, bro. So yeah, I think I can feel you on that.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Yeah, man, to me,
Edwards-Helaire.
it's just way smoother, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being in a, hey, cut it out. Imagine being in a Madden tournament, you got all these folks blitzing you and glitching you, and you're like, man, I didn't invest my damn money into this dumbass bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, the blocking is better, the reads are better, the pursuits are better. This year, the deep blues are worse than the purples, but you know,
Now the pressure again swings
it's
to their
50-50 at
defense.
this point. You can throw a deep ball.
Some way to get the
Either
ball
your
back.
corner's going to jump up or not. Just know that EA might bless you up, man, and let you
Butker is on
go
target.
and get a Hail Mary like that too. So
Interesting here in this fourth quarter.
it is what it is. I'd actually rather the deep blues to be, you know, a little messed up until this gets patched versus the purples, because last year people were checking down to those purples on 3rd downs, 4th downs, and it's frustrating when you have somebody in that zone that doesn't play that zone, and you know, it's like, dang, this is stupid, you know, the whole game. Versus, you know, the deep blues, it's not like people are just gonna be throwing the ball deep every play. Ace, be quiet. So, you know, you can have a chance of setting your corner and a safety or whoever else to come over there and try to pick that ball off. Like yesterday, somebody sent Sheeta on a go route. He done burnt the corner and the safety. I clicked on the safety right before he snapped. He got burnt. So I said, oh, this is different.
And beyond the 20, but not by
So,
much.
you know, versus on current, you can click on him late, come down and chase him down. By the time that ball was thrown, you done came back and intercepted the ball, you know what I'm saying? People will sit up here and defend current gen like it's realistic and stuff. Like, oh, yeah, I really like that and stuff. And then they get waxed on next gen because it's not as realistic. I mean, it's not as archaic. And they're like, oh, man, I miss the speed and being able to, you know, go back and pick off balls 40 yards away. And, man, that's just so stupid. So, you know, people like on current, how you can blitz the safety down all game, and the line is going to pick them up. Where you can use your rush, a corner or whoever on the outside and get to the quarterback all the time. Like in real life, they don't pick that up. Then you get on next gen, you know what I'm saying, they get pancaked, and then, or they get exposed because you dump it off to where that corner that their defensive user should have been in. You know, they're in the middle of a situation, so it is what it is. I mean, I could grind current if I wanted to, or I could grind next gen. I decided to go with the next gen, but you know, grinding current would get me more views over there. I'm grinding current, but
over the middle, complete. That's Williams. They'll get 9 there.
I'm thinking more people are on next gen as it is, because I'm seeing a lot of people I directly know that are in the top 100. And, you know, based off of me playing top 100 folks and the folks that I've seen in the top 100, I'm like, wait a minute, that happened.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 6.
But
to throw is Murray.
Let's go.
It's complete.
Somebody's got to come out here and pick and stop this man, because my offense is going crazy right now.
The 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup
It
of
was right there,
17
Nike's
yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark
14-7.
they really
You
needed
know,
to
they
stop
got to
them
hold
there.
me to a field goal. This is
Defensively,
GG,
you're a
man.
play away from getting that football
Starting to think
back
that
here
maybe the
down
Chiefs
late.
cannot
Tough.
Now they've got to
beat
find
the
a way to
Cardinals.
create a turnover or a takeaway.
I don't know if they play this year.
Otherwise,
That's
this
going
one
to be a
will
good
probably
matchup
get
to
away from
see,
them.
y'all. So.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Cardinals, they've got football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Come on, man. A minute 55 to go, and then it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
So they've come up on 2nd and down, and they can get another run like we just
We need a
saw.
fumble right here, but Kyler doesn't really fumble like that. So let's see, it's a handoff. Oh, and Tyron Matthews.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Whistles now in a
Tackle, 3rd and
timeout.
2 is my prediction. What is
Defensively, they
it
burn it
be?
here with
3rd and 3
1:51
even
left.
better. I'm thinking if they play smart, they come out and run it again. You know, as we all know, the Chiefs, man, their defense is struggling. You know, something fluke might happen, might catch an interception or something. Now, this looks like a quick slant or a handoff, like a halfback dive, which
Again, a run with Connor.
They get stopped. Chiefs use a timeout. I cannot see the Cardinals going for it right here.
Going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
14-7. It's probably the closest, simulation game that I've seen.
Here's Andy
This could
Lee
be a
now.
fake. I'm not expecting a fake. It'd be pretty crazy if it was a fake. But let's see.
The kicks
Let's
away
see.
as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out
Where
of
they at?
bounds at the 1 here. The 12-yard line.
Mark them down a little bit closer
Here
to the
comes Mahomes
end
and the
zone, but
Chiefs.
it is what
Down
it is.
17-14.
They gotta really come down
Just
here and
over
march.
a
Field
minute
goal.
40 to play.
That's
How
K.
will this thing pan
Touchdown.
out? We'll watch as they come up
Should
on
be
first
K2,
down.
man. But it's a CPU and this is simulation, so we'll see how it goes.
Mahomes to throw it. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
That was a nice
And he
one.
goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
That was a nice one
That
right
goes
there.
for a gain of 31.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Holmes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process
Cut
there.
that
They
out.
connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Mahomes looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Mahomes. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. We talk about making winning plays, and that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Man, hold up, Patty. I thought you were better than that, man. I can't be bragging about
Up
you
to the
now, man.
35
That's pretty
now
bad.
as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, that's some GG's right there. That's some GG's.
Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Whoo! So I've run 3 simulations with these guys, and the Cardinals have won each one. I need these Chiefs tonight to show me what they're about. But you know what? I honestly do like the Cardinals secondary squad. They do look pretty good. They look like they might be improved. At least the third string quarterback, in my opinion, is better than the second
Listen,
string.
anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home
We'll
or
see
on the
what these
road.
cuts and all
But
that
it's
are
something
looking like.
extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this with a left tail for a win.
That's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win
So that's the
downfield.
GG's right
They got
there.
all those things
So
accomplished. But to win
tonight
a close
we got
one like
Bengals
this,
versus Washington.
you know, every team wants to be
Chiefs versus
physical.
Cardinals.
We've heard
Tomorrow,
that a
oh my
million
God,
times, right?
Bills
Those
versus
who are
the
mentally
Bears.
tough,
Jets
those are the teams
versus
that you have to deal with in the
Ravens
playoffs.
versus
This was that type
Panthers.
of a game.
Falcons versus the Dolphins. Titans versus the Bucks. Cowboys versus the Texans. Colts versus the Vikings. Detroit versus the Steelers. Raiders versus Rams. Broncos versus Seahawks. And then the following day, Sunday, it's going to be New York versus the Browns. 49ers versus Chargers. Then on Mondays, the Jags versus the Saints. Okay, man. So that way, we got a nice little roundup of teams. As y'all can see, total offense. Chiefs went good. Patty just threw that interception. I'm going to go back and see what the heck we saw and what the heck happened. Because I'm disappointed in Patty, man. He's supposed to be clutch, but hey, you can't win them all. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Ooh, they're not going to let us go back. Woo! Alright, y'all, stay tuned. I might be streaming later today. Who knows? I might be on Twitch streaming. But I'm going to be streaming on something now. Best better believe that. Cujotrack. I'm going to be editing a couple videos, doing some 4K on a couple different videos. Looking forward to me playing against Falcons tomorrow. Whoever else, you know what I'm saying. That being said, I'm out. Cujotrack. I'll be running that.